What is up, everybody? Welcome to Jamestown. I'm James, and today I'm going to teach you guys how you can go into 2023 making $10,000 a month wholesaling real estate. Now, this can be done with no prior knowledge, no experience, and very little money, so make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can see how you can make 2023 your year. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you need to do when you're wholesaling real estate is generating leads. Now, a lead would be a motivated seller, somebody that's motivated to sell their property to you at a discount. So there's a few ways you can go about finding motivated sellers, but the number one way and how I've gotten almost every single one of my deals is doing a database search. Now, the main databases are Flipster, Batch Leads, and Propstream, but me personally, I've always been using Propstream. So as you can see, it just works like a search. This is the Propstream main menu. You go, you type in the city or county that you want to search in, and then you just pick from the list of possible things that might make somebody a motivated seller, and that's it. It'll return your list of properties, and now you've generated some leads. If you guys want to see the exact filters I use, the lists that I chase, and exactly how I use Propstream, I got that video for you right here. The other way that I generate leads is I run Facebook ads. Now, I spend about $1,500 to $2,000 a month, and they've only netted me one deal. All the other deals I've gotten, I found on Propstream using a database search. Running Facebook ads is something that you probably won't get around to until you start making more money. So now that you've generated your leads and you have a list of motivated sellers, it's time to contact those leads. Now, me personally, I cold text all of my leads, try to verify I've got the right number and the person interested in selling their house, and then once they are, I try to get them on a phone call. Now, when I first started out, I was texting all of my leads myself, doing about 500 to 1,000 a day, and then getting them on the phone when I could. Now, since I've closed a few deals and have a little bit more cash flow, I've hired a VA or a virtual assistant that texts about 500 leads for me a day, Monday through Friday, and then when he identifies the ones that want to get on the phone, I give him a call and I try to close it down. Now, if you want to see the exact scripts that I created that have given me a bunch of success and that my VA uses and follows to a T, then comment scripts please down below and I'll get them sent right to you. All right, so after contacting leads, you need to be analyzing your deals, which means running the numbers on the property, seeing how much you can offer it for, how much you can sell it for, how much it's worth, to make sure that you can actually make money wholesaling the property. Basically, when you're running the numbers on a property, you're trying to figure out a few things. How much the property's worth now, how much the property will be worth once it's fixed up and put back on the market, and how much money it's going to cost to repair the property to get it ready for sale. Now, if you want the exact details and numbers behind the formula and how to calculate rehab and everything else in between, I'll have those videos for you right here and a link down below in the description. So once you've analyzed the deals, you know what you can offer, you want to get the property under contract with the seller. Now, you're going to use what's called a purchase and sale agreement between you and the seller, saying that you want to purchase their property for X amount of money. And if you want to learn how to fill out the purchase and sale agreement word by word, that video will be for you right here. And if you want an actual copy of the purchase and sale agreement that I use and give to all of my students, comment contracts please down below in the description and I'll get those sent right to you as well. All right, so once you have the deal analyzed, got the deal under contract with the seller, it's time for you to find a cash buyer to assign this deal to so you can get paid. Now, there's a few ways to go about finding cash buyers. I'll quickly touch on each one of them. You can post the deal on Facebook, which requires making a flyer with pictures and information about the deal, then joining Facebook groups near where that deal is and posting the deal in there to see if any buyers are interested in your deal. The other most effective way that I like to use all the time is going back to your lead database, so in my case Propstream, and searching for cash buyers on there. You can type in flippers, you can type in landlords, people that own a bunch of properties. You can find people that fit the description for people that may want to buy your deal, and you can start texting or calling them up. The final way that I'll use to find cash buyers is I'll find real estate agents in the area near my deal, and I'll hit them up and see if they have any clients, other investors that may be interested in the deal, and possibly offer them a small commission. If you want a complete detailed breakdown of each of those steps, I'll have that video for you right here, as well as a link down below in the description that'll help you find cash buyers as quickly as I do. Once you've marketed to all your cash buyers using 1, 2, or all 3 of the methods I've laid out for you, you should have a pool of usually 3 to 10 cash buyers that are interested in your deal. So the next thing you want to do is set up a showing for all the cash buyers to come through to the property and inspect it at the same time, breed a little sense of competition so you can extract the best deal possible for you to assign it to them. Now, the contract that you're going to use when you find the cash buyer you want to go with is called an assignment contract. Now, again, if you go back to that video, I'll link it again right here. It'll teach you step by step how to fill out the assignment contract from top to bottom. And if you want the assignment contract that I use personally on all of my deals, just comment contracts please down below and I'll get it sent right to you. Now the goal here was to assign the contract to the cash buyer for more than you got it under contract with in the purchase and sale agreement with the seller. So if you got the property under contract with the seller for $100,000, you then went and assigned it to the cash buyer for $120,000. When the deal finally closes, you'll be making 20 grand. And if you think about it, if you did one of those a month, you'd be making $250,000 a year just in assignment fees. Now, as far as closing the deal down goes, you're gonna be needing a real estate closing attorney or a title company to make that happen. Now, it varies state by state which one of these you need. Some you need one, some you need both. But either way, at least one of them is going to be involved in your transaction. Now you're going to be sending your signed documents into your attorney or title company as you get the purchase and sale agreement signed. You're going to be holding your earnest money deposit in escrow with them, and they're going to be making sure that both parties fill out all the paperwork. Everybody does what they need to do to get the deal closed down. Now if you want a detailed breakdown of what a title company is, what a closing attorney is, how they differ, and how they're similar, I have a video for you right here, as well as linked down below in the description. Again, if you want any of the contracts that I use, just comment contracts please down below and I'll get them right to you. And that's pretty much it, guys. Once you have it assigned, the title company will do their job, run a title search, pick a place where they're going to close, get all the signed documents, and then when it closes, seller gets how much money that they were promised in the purchase and sale agreement, the cash buyer gets the new property, and you get the difference between the two contracts and an assignment fee sent right to you. Or like me, you can go down to the title company and pick up the check yourself. Now, if you guys want to see these steps in detail, break down in real time on my actual deals that I've closed, I'm going to link that playlist for you right here. That takes you through my deals from start to finish, so you can see exactly how it's done. So that's it, guys. That's how you can start off 2023 by making $10,000 a month wholesaling real estate. So you're in Jamestown now. Relax, take some notes, and let's make some fucking money.